Tesla science. Pipe guns. You can create pipe guns on your own if you find the additions of guns and bullet 4. Turrets. Turrets are a big thing. Have many changes in immersive gameplay. Turrets. So to build turrets in immersive gameplay, you need two things. You need targeting cards. Okay, here you can get shipments of targeting cards, which you can also make on your own. Okay, so you have targeting cards you need, and you need the parts, the right parts. The reason for this change was in order for you to be able to use both the parts you buy from vendors. If you want to buy turrets parts and you don't have the skills, the right skills to craft them, so this way you don't have to invest points in intelligence in order to craft turrets. You can simply buy the parts you need from the different vendors, and you can use them to fix turrets that you built before. It allows for more flexibility, and this is why there are now turret parts instead of simply using materials to build turrets. So you have different parts here you can use if it's a missile or the advanced turrets, the more basic turrets, and I will also go over later about the turrets in immersive gameplay. And this is when you have shipments, turrets part shipments. You can use here this section in order to cash in on those shipments. So here in the regular turrets part, you craft the items with the appropriate skills, and in the turret shipments store you can cash in on the chips on the shipments. Okay. I'm just changing the time scale because it started to get dark and I want to have light. Too much. Okay. Till I have a day. Good. This looks like a nice day. Okay, so let's keep it this way. Okay. Now we'll go over the building the turret section in immersive gameplay. In immersive gameplay, you have to have ammo in order to build turrets. Each turret will have the appropriate damage according to the caliber it uses. So you can have the 45 caliber turret, you can have 10mm machine gun turret, you can have the 556, you can have a 9mm, you can have the 50 cal, as you can see, which is much bigger than the other turrets. It is also harder to destroy, and you don't want to get hit by a 50 cal turret. You have the 5mm turret, and you have the 7.62 turret. Now it is important to know that some turrets fire faster than others, and this is about the kinetic turrets. I will soon go over the laser turrets. And thank you guys for watching Ralph Blood. I'm trying to make like an overview. I'm also streaming it because I don't want to get bored, so I'm streaming it here as well. Later I will make the appropriate cuts in order to make the videos more snappy. But I'm trying to go over everything in immersive gameplay right now. And yeah, this mod is available, Grimsy. It is available for PS4. You can download it and play with it right now, which I highly recommend that you do. Okay, and back to the demonstration. Building turrets. Right now I'm using God mode, but as you can see, each turret requires a substantial amount of ammo and oil. Ammo, you will find more ammo in immersive gameplay as you kill enemies, less so with the tech patch, with the low tech patch. Oil, you can get the amount of oil you require from killing animals and turning their animal fat into oil. Turret parts you can craft in the chemistry station. Targeting cards you can either find on enemies such as synths, robots, turrets, or you can buy them from vendors, or you can craft them on your own from the chemistry station. Each turret requires a different amount of ammo. The smaller the type of ammo is, the more ammo you will require. For example, the 50 BMG is a much larger caliber and you require less ammo. When the turrets get destroyed, usually following a raid, you will require half the materials to fix them. You can also use a defense sentry. If you don't have the Automatron DLC, you can use one of these, and they will walk around and protect you. If they get destroyed, however, you can't fix them. You can also buy defense sentry from the store. In this case, you don't need to buy a shipment, you just need to have a lot of caps. And in return for the caps, you can have the turret. Hey there, CC. Welcome to the stream. You can have a Mr. Handy. Same if you have, but you need the Tesla Science magazine and the Robot Expert in order to build one. And it will clean your floors and polish your dishes. You can have a Protector or Medic, but the use of if you find the Massachusetts Surgery magazine. Laser turret, Massachusetts. Okay, or you can have it in another way, which is probably a bug that I need to check. Okay, if you kill Institute synths, you can take their rifles, you can turn them into parts, and you can create Institute laser turrets. They will fire blue laser. You can do the same for laser turrets. If you find laser guns, you can make laser turret parts from those guns. So you have our known shotgun turret, spotlight. You can also buy a spotlight from the store. You don't have to craft it on your own. And we have the heavy laser turret, which uses more laser turret parts and require more power. As you can see, it is bigger and more sturdy. You also have the heavy laser turret too, which uses the Institute laser parts, and we fire blue. And if those laser turrets are too small for your liking, you can use a large laser turret. Or if you want something even bigger, you can use a laser cannon. And And if it's still too small for you, you can use the massive laser cannon, which requires 500 power. Why it will not set here? Okay. CC, today I'm not showing, right now I'm not showing my face, as I want a video later to be clean. Later when I will cut it, I want it to be clean and for people to be able to focus more without being distracted by my beautiful face. Okay, so these still go on. Oh. And we have, I forgot we even had this one. Super laser cannon. I think it's the same size as the other laser turrets. Super requires 200 power, or is it more? It requires more. I think it's 2000 power. I don't think it's that much power, and it requires a lot more. Okay, and we have our missile turrets.